then we'll take it from there. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Oh, you might have a little too much on this. Here's a 9-foot putt. Starting the round under par. Where will we go from here? Looking forward to it. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Okay, second shot here on the second. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And teeing her up here on the third. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, the glory that could have been. And this one is for the bird. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nice. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Nice shot. That'll do. Sink this. You can move down to 3 under. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. And second shot here on the 5th. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. All right, let's go. This to save par. And 3 under par for the day. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. It was a good one. Setting up around 130 yards. And the green kind of slopes up around the pin. We don't want to leave this short. Got to make sure we get it there. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Just a little tap needed here. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And you currently sit at 3 under par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Come on, get in, get in. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And the 8th hole is a par 3. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This one's a 9-footer. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your 2nd in a row of birdies. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. This one could end in the rough. All right, and we have rolled into the 2nd cut here. Here's our 2nd shot on the 9th. And a nice easy fade on this one. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this, looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Ooh, still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. This one should be in the fairway. All right, second shot on the 10th. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Well, this one's on a line. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. All right, here's the tap. Well done. 6 under par currently. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Well, this one's looking good. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. All right, let's see how you do here. 39 feet to the cup. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, this next putt for the par. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Hole number 12 coming at you. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, second shot on the 12th. Ooh. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, moving on. Let's see how we stack up on the leaderboard. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th. That was powerful. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And just inches to the hole. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. We are about 140 yards out. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Oh man, did you ever send that one? And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, you almost hold that out. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? Okay, 9 under is the current score. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. All right, this putt for the birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, no. And for your par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Nailing another approach. Nice. Five-foot putt coming up. And you are currently 10 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Don't worry about it. Second shot on the 18th. I don't think you had enough out of the sand. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par. And a fantastic 10 under par for you at the end of the day. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello there and welcome to this event. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Oh, that'll do. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Way to get that birdie. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. This one's going to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. This one's still tracking. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. This one looks like it'll play. Second shot on the third. Here's an 8-footer. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Nice shot. This putt's around 13 feet out. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Just missing the birdie. Here we go, just a few more inches. And as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. And now the par 4 6th. I believe this one's fairway bound. Okay, about 105 left to go. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. And the tee shot's looking decent. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Can we get a kick left? Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, just a few more inches to go. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Nothing wrong with that. This one's a 7-footer. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, the score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And the 9th is a par 4. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. This one's about 175 to the pin. Nicely played. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Amazing. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Here's a 6-foot putt. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Blowing left to right on this one. Well done. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Okay, on the green safely. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And just tapping that one in for par, nice. 18 under for the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. Well, that was phenomenal. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge drive. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. And this is our 3rd shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. I believe this is for your par. Got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough though. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Okay, that almost went down. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, let's scope out our standings now. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Setting up here now for our third shot. Ooh, it almost went down. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. Was tidy. Oh, how close was that one? And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. That's going to work. And teeing up now on the 17th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And a solid hole, tapping in for par. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Look at this, just caught it. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Safely on the green. Please sink this. I'd love to see you write a 59 down on that scorecard. Amazing work. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.